Hey people, this is Joseph or Yusuf. Um, Boy, what is it? Was it a strange last 24 hours? Oh my god! Basically told somebody cool to f off, but that's not this video. Oh my god, that was yeah. Okay. So science and religion. uh, I got these very kind, nice messages from a Muslim who wants to convert me back to Islam, and me and him have been going back and forth. And the only reason I really put up with this is because you can tell he doesn't speak English very well. I don't know if he's from a North African country that mainly uses French, because the spelling of the words are very different, to say the least. Again, I don't correct people on spelling or grammar, um, especially not anybody who's struggling with English. That would be the last thing I would want to do, is just be like, "Oh, what are you, stupid?" Oh, no, wouldn't do that. But I can tell this person truly is concerned for me. He wants me to find the truth. I don't think there's anything malevolent or bad about what he's doing. But again, he's one of these people that says there are religious, or there are scientific proofs in these holy books. To me, that's okay. Depending on whatever science is going to say for the day and its age, people are going to always take religious things and say, "Oh, see, we've said that all along," or something like that. Uh, this to me is weak. If you watch the movie Religulous, you see that probably the most uh, grown up of the religions in the West, which surprisingly it's the Roman Catholics. The priests clearly say in the movie, "How can there be any religion in the Bible? It's not. It's before we had all that stuff," which I think is the honest and best approach. And for a long time, while it can be argued whether the it was politics or really if it was theology that actually uh, made the church conflict with were seemingly a conflict with science when Galileo was getting persecuted, but we also had things like the Protestant Reformation, just about to spur up, and we need to recognize the Protestant Reformation, or what would become the Protestant Reformation, was happening for about 200 years before Luther. This idea that, hey, look, I now proved my book because it said something right about science, that doesn't prove morality, that doesn't prove that your guy got it from God. I mean, the ancient Greeks had a lot of. It's surprising if you go back to the ancient Greeks, which were largely pagan polytheists or atheists, even, um, or more of a philosophical monotheism. Sometimes you can get Platonism, things like that. Philosophical monotheism, or should I say the other way around? Uh, why don't you say, "Oh, look, see, they had this, therefore Icarus really did make wax wings and go up into the sky," or Atlas really is holding the earth on his shoulders. I mean, again, this is why I don't think this stuff really touches orthodoxy. I think people will be very surprised once they see orthodoxy, but it might be disappointing for the fundamentalist Christian and the Muslim who tries to use these kind of proofs of, "Oh, look, our book says this, therefore it must be totally right." Even if you got that right, you still got a lot to answer for with the more inhumane parts about the Quran. I mean, if God was real and he was a bully, why would you just submit to him because he was all powerful?